All right, what's good, man? I really wanted to come do this video so I could talk to y'all about a few things that I seen on the internet. Now, I'll be definitely coming back with more content on my Money SS, man. I got a update for y'all for that. I dropped a video yesterday. I did a video yesterday, and I said that I was gonna post it today. And after looking at the video and after looking around the internet, I decided to actually not post that video and instead do this video. Now, as y'all see, I got my light bulbs and stuff looking, but that's because I was using a green screen at the time. Don't worry about that. So, I seen a video online where CJ on 32s was saying that he actually got his house broken into over the weekend. And he explained how it happened. He went to his house. He showed, how they actually got in the house. He did say that he felt that someone had set him up. Now, in my video, I was basically doing my video based off of what he was saying. And with that being said, I was saying things like, just trying to wake up some YouTubers, saying, YouTubers need to watch their surroundings, watch who you're around. I went to the fact, that I had been watching CJ prior to him even having, I want to say, 50,000 subscribers. And now he has like 678,000, over a 500,000 subscribers on his channel. I mean, you can see the growth in his channel, and the growth in him as well, and the things that he has going on in his life. And I was just kind of saying, like, I rock with his channel, I rock with the movement or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I like seeing people be successful. And I talked about how YouTubers who vlog, as well as car YouTubers and any other type of YouTuber, what I mean? When we begin to do vlogs and show you a part of our life, sometimes we glorify some of the things some of our accomplishments. And not necessarily to gloat on anyone, but a lot of people appreciate seeing the grind and seeing where people come from and they come up, and it motivates them. But I also spoke about the people who we don't know that's lurking in the background, actually watching, plotting, and some who may or may not even know who you are, but they want what you got. They want that bread. They want that jewelry. They may not necessarily want to take your cars, but, these situations could end bad if you aren't aware of your surroundings, if you aren't protecting yourself, if you ain't maneuvering right throughout the city or whatever, wherever you at. And this was no shot at CJ or not, and it's still not a shot at him. On this channel, this is a positive channel. I talk about my cars. I go to car shows and stuff. I'm trying to bring y'all more content on that. So in no way, shape, or form is this channel going to turn into like a channel where I'm like mudslinging with another YouTuber. Too old for that, and I'm definitely not going to do that. But I'm going to speak my opinion on certain stuff too. So with that being said, I did the video, and I wished him well. And I wish, I wish other YouTubers well. There's not one vlogger that does videos that I have any ill feelings towards or nothing. I look at a lot of the vloggers, and I like what they're doing. So I have no issues with that. So before I post my video, it was so late when I got home and I finished editing it. It was about like midnight. And I said, you know what? I ain't going to post this video today. I'm going to schedule it and let it come out around noon tomorrow when, more traffic is out, more people is up, watching videos and stuff like that. Just see if I can get a good hit, because I've been averaging around 100 some views per video. Trying to grow this channel, trying to stay busy, trying to bring y'all the best content as possible, and keep y'all entertained. So I said I'm gonna drop it, during the day. Well, when I uploaded the video, I went and I began to search. I said, well, let me see if anybody else is posting about this like right around this time, and maybe I could just, if it's in an algorithm this late and people is actually still clicking on it, maybe I could possibly publish the video, make it public tonight. So I type in CJ on 32s. It automatically starts giving me suggestions. CJ on 32s robbed. CJ on 32s house broken into. CJ on 32s fake robbery. So I just click on CJ on 32's rob, and when I pulled it up, his videos begin to come up. So I'm like, well, you know, his videos popping up, and they saying CJ on 32's robbed, you know, stuff like that. But it was his videos. So I look at the titles, and it begins to, it says things like, let me see, one of his videos that he put out was Martin got robbed gambling at the Alabama car show, and it's caught on camera. And I'm pretty sure he actually really didn't get robbed, you know, at that particular time. But then, you know, there was another video that he put out, robbed in DTLR in Dallas by my own friend. You know what I mean? Basically, he at the clothing store, but the term rob is still in the video title. So, I'm not knocking him. I'm not going at him or nothing like that, right? He had another video that was called "I got set up. My Dallas apartment got exposed by my own friend." Now that was a month ago. And I can show y'all some of these, cause you know, I got the computer up right now. So here's one. This is the last one I was talking about. I got set up. My Dallas apartment got exposed by my own friend. Here's another one. Robbed at DTLR in Dallas by my own friend. He also, here's the other one about Martin getting robbed at a gambling, you know, wherever he was at. So along with all these other videos of people, I see some people just like all they cover is these guys or whatever. You know what I mean? That's cool if that's what they want to do. But there was plenty of videos of him saying that in the last couple weeks. All right, and like I said, this ain't no, like I said, this ain't no diss on CJ, right? I'm gonna give y'all a little game though. So with that being said, I said, you know what? Let me chill out and like let me not put that video up so fast and be so gullible, because I do know that vloggers do videos where a lot of times they like be pranking and shit. So I said, well, maybe this is one of those type of videos. You know what I mean? Maybe this is a video where he's, you know, just. But when I watched it, I remember one time he said that he did not, that this wasn't fake, that this really happened. So I'm going to just say this. I'm going to say it like this, man. You know, this card game, it brings a lot of attention to you. You know, you get a lot of attention from these cars, from the card game. And I'm talking about... My fault. And I'm talking about prior to even dropping videos on your cars. I'm saying like just having a car, period. You know, when you putting rims on cars, painting cars, flipping cars and stuff, a lot of people see that and they think that you got a lot of money, because it do take a lot of money to flip these cars though. And I had a friend, man, that flipped a lot of cars. Like the neighborhood that I come from, you know, our area, our 1 or 2 blocks, we was known at one time for having cars. You know, a lot of people that got out of the car game. Me and a couple guys still in it though. Me and a couple of the homies, we still flipping cars. But one of the homies who really was like a major factor in the car game in the whole city, he was responsible for bringing like East Coast riders to the city back in the day, and you know what I mean, just helping out with doing big car shows and concerts and stuff like that. Some dudes ran up in his house trying to rob him and ended up taking his life. You know, so I know what comes with this. So to joke on it, man, I really would watch how I joke on the whole robbery thing. Now, I'm not telling nobody what to do. I don't want nobody to get, you know, in their feelings about this. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, for me, this is my opinion, because when stuff is put out there, I can get my opinion on it when it's put out there. So this ain't no diss on CJ. Like I said, I rock with CJ's channel and all that, right? And I'm not saying that CJ is lying. I'm just saying, to joke on getting robbed and stuff like that, man, you gotta be careful. You know, you gotta be careful with that, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are plotting on you. A lot of people is watching behind closed doors, and sometimes I believe that you can speak certain things into existence that may not be in the best interest of you. And let's just say this really did happen, and CJ did pull up at the house while these individuals was in his house taking his clothes and his shoes and stuff. That could have turned out a lot of different ways. He could have had to do something to protect himself. Somebody be gone. They may have knocked him down. They could have, you know, tied him up. Tried to make him, you know, go to the bank. All kind of weird stuff could have actually played out, man. So I just want people to be careful. If it really happened, man, you know, like, the smart thing to do is switch up where you staying at, switch up your surroundings, switch up who got access to you and all that. And if it's a joke, man, maybe we should think of some other ways to provide this content besides getting robbed, because there's some people out there that'll really lay you down. Anybody can get caught slipping. Anybody can be robbed. Anybody can have stuff taken from them. Anybody could be knocked down. Anybody's life could be cut short. I mean, it just is what it is. I don't care how hard you is, how many blicks you got, or none of that, man. It can happen. You know, so I just want to give my opinion on that situation, man. I really, like I said, I made a video, and I was wishing him well and wishing everybody well, and be safe and all that. I was saying all that positive, good stuff, and I'm still saying the same thing. Even if people is just doing these videos just to be doing them and this ain't really happening, I still want people to be safe. I don't think just because you did a video pranking or whatever, saying that this is what happened, or throwing something in the title to get people to click on it, is an excuse for somebody to come and try to take what's not theirs. You feel what I'm saying? So don't get that twisted either. It is what it is. Just be careful, man. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there doing their thing, man. Motivation, man. Keep motivating the people. Keep motivating, you know, yourself. And let's keep getting this content out for our people. Let's keep flipping these cars. Let's just be safe doing it, man. I'm gone.